Hey guys, this is SpockJoe, and today I'm going to be taking you through a tour of the map TURISTA from Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now this is part of DLC Pack 2, or the Continuum DLC map pack, and I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful this map is, but also hopefully give you guys some tricks and tips of how to play this map a little bit better. Now, some of you guys may have it on the PlayStation 4, but you haven't played it very much, and this may give you a little bit of insight of what the map looks like and how it might play. But also for those that are playing on the Xbox One, you guys don't have the maps for another couple weeks. And so hopefully this video will be helpful to get you guys familiar with how the map is going to work and maybe give you some tricks and tips on how to play this map better. So if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit this channel and the bell. All right, guys, this is the new map TURISTA from the Continuum DLC. This is, I believe, the first map in the DLC, and it's actually pretty cool. Now, this is a spawn point. Right when you spawn into the game, you're going to spawn right about here, and there's a few things that you can do. Now, I always suggest whenever you guys play new maps that you always circle the map. Get used to how the map flows by just circling it. Now, the cool thing about when you're circling a map like this, you don't expect anybody to come from down there. You've kind of only have to worry about this direction, and maybe over there, okay? So whenever you're pressing forward, you don't have to worry about this over here because nobody can really get over into this area. But as we're looking at this map, I want to just point out that's a pretty darn cool, that's just a cool graphic. It's beautiful. I would say that this is probably the best looking map so far in all of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare so far. So as we're making our way through here, I just want to back up here and just give you guys some ideas of areas that you can go, especially whenever you're trying to press forward or not get flanked on. Now, usually people are going to come through right here, but you can actually jump up onto this top right here and just kind of take people out really quick. You can just hug the side here and take them out while they're coming around that corner. It's actually a really effective maneuver. Now, if you end up getting all the way down this way, this is a really good head glitch or a power position as well. Now, for those campers, they're going to be about right here. They're going to wait until you run around the corner, and they're just going to be right here to take you out. This is actually a really good vantage because you can see what's coming that way. You can see what's coming that way. You can see right there, there's an area, and right in there as well. And get the surprise on anybody going here. Now, I don't suggest that anybody become a camper, but that's just potentially a strategy that could be used. Maybe you just took a guy out, you know another one's coming, you just hug this side, take him out, and then keep on moving. Now, when I'm playing this game, I'm always trying to find new positions that's going to help me have a head glitch or things like that. Now, if you're moving, if you're going this direction and someone's coming this way, there's a couple different spots that you can just wait on them. You can wait on them right here. This is actually not too bad of a head glitch, and you can pop them. You can see someone that's up in that section, and you have the advantage potentially of the person that would be coming through this area. Also, this is really cool. You can kind of get up on this ledge here, and you can see, and you've got a really, really good head glitch right here. Now, making our way around, there's going to be a little, I don't know, a little path this way. You can actually make your way up into this area that kind of goes and sights down the middle. Over here, not much. This is kind of more of a spawn area, and it's really cool because, you know, they do have the AI in here just kind of moving around, and if you look, you can see like the AI in the back. It is pretty darn crazy how technology has gotten to where you can almost interact with these robots and stuff like that. I mean, if you get mad and you want to take your frustrations out, you can just take that guy out. Boom. Or you can destroy all the bottles. You know, it's really cool just the interaction that you can do in this game. Over here, this is the other side spawn area, is right in here. And generally this is the way of the left flank from that side. Now, whenever you're looking at if you want to have a power position in this area, this is an awkward area just in general. And part of it is because you have people that could be flanking in from that direction. They could be boosting up and flanking from this direction, or they could be flanking from this direction. And so what you want to do is find the best power position. I would say right here is going to be the best cover that you're going to have in the game. Or excuse me, not in the game, but in this area. This is going to be the best cover that you're going to get. Now, over here, you can kind of get a little bit of cover right here if they're running to the right, but if they run to the left, your whole body is exposed. So like I said, this is probably the best cover right here. And we will make our way down. Now, over here, there's going to be two different areas that they're running in from, and it kind of does an X, because then there's two more areas that they could be running in from. Now, this is a really good spot right here, because you can kind of, if you have stock on, you can kind of weave in and out and take people out right here. Or you can have a really good sight line right here. And if you hug up really close to this wall, this pillar, you can have a really good sight right here as well. Now, if they're coming up the stairs, this right here is a really good piece of cover that you can use. And this is actually a really good wall run. Now, this is kind of where I was talking about the X. They could be coming in from this direction, or they could be coming in from this direction. Now, right behind this chair is going to be your best cover in this situation. Now, you're going to have a little bit of an advantage if they don't turn on you very quickly, but if someone's coming this way, you're going to be right here. It's going to be hard for them to see you right off the bat, and you're going to have a really good line of sight. You're going to have a really good line of sight right here as well. Now, making our way all the way back to this spawn area back here. Now, when you spawn in this section, you could do one of two things. You can run up and go this way. You can boost up, and there is multiple ways that you can actually get to this little area right here. Now, this is kind of like the Nuketown building, you know, window kind of spots. Right here is for this side, and this side's, I actually prefer this side because you have this opportunity whenever people are coming this way. You have a really good line of sight down the middle, and over here, if anybody's coming on your left flank, you can pick them off right here, and you have a little bit of a ledge right there. You have a little bit of cover as well. So as we make our way through the middle, there's not a lot of cover, but there is a little bit. I mean, you can kind of get in areas like this and use this as some cover. Right through here, generally you're going to spawn right here. You can make a press for this, and this is the other side window, and you have a really good sight line there. You're going to see the guy over there. Right here, you're going to be blinded to anybody flanking in from this left, but I think that that's kind of the compromise with some of these power positions, so to speak. Now, one last thing. This is probably going to be the closest to a 3-lane system, map system like Treyarch. Like with the Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. This is probably going to be the best way to think about it, but at the same time, you're going to have to worry about some of these areas over here, because you can literally flank all the way through the middle here in several directions. But like I said, this is probably the closest to a 3-lane system that they've got in this game. And that would be something to really hold on to, especially when you're trying to work this map. Like I said earlier, the best way I would just come into this map, especially for those people that are just new to the map, or maybe for you guys on the Xbox One that haven't got the map yet. You still got a couple weeks before it launches. You can watch this video, you can kind of get the layout of it, and this is going to be probably the best way for you guys to die a lot less. Just stay on the edges of the map. Whenever people are flanking down, pick them off, and then keep on pressing forward. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you next time.